What's happening? It's episode 1, goddammit. Raw, uncut, unedited. It's the everything and all motherfucking show, goddamn. We building and we growing over this motherfucker. And we all gonna grow together. So go like, subscribe, and share this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Everything the man said times two.
It's your boy
Times two.
Hefe. It's your boy Drunk Unc Al. Goddamn. This big bro. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be bringing y'all the motherfucking jewels. You know what I'm saying?
Man, little ones.
I'm gonna be bringing y'all up the times what the fuck going on in this crazy world we living in, man. We're gonna talk about everything, a little bit of all things, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be, once we go live, we taking topics from our subscribers, man. We taking topics from the comments, man. We talking about that shit off the cuff, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't content sharing around this motherfucker, other motherfuckers' platforms, man. You know what I'm saying? We giving y'all the raw, uncut, straight off the dome, man. Like we freestyling out this bitch, man. We bringing Freestyle Friday back. You know what I'm saying? Feel me?
It's a rare thing in this world today for somebody to be 100. Y'all got two people looking at you who gonna beat you 100 at all times.
Listen, man, we talking about relationships, man. We talking about finances. We talking about what's going on in this industry, man. We talking about what's going on globally in this world, man, and what we need to do to build and grow, man. You know what I'm saying? As a society, as a people, as a human race, man. I don't care what color you is. White, black, Asian, I don't care, Hispanic, purple, stripe, you know what I'm saying? We gotta grow as a human race, you feel what I'm saying? If we don't do that, man, we going straight to the bottom, man. Open your eyes. Look at what's going on out here in the world right now, man. We going down as a whole world, man. Not just as a country, not just as any race, man. Just as a human race, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get it right, man. We gotta get it right or we bound to fall, man.
Everybody know how it go. It's easier to destroy than to create. Just create something. It ain't gonna be easy, but it can be done.
Exactly, man. Universe is real, man.
It's real. So with all that being said, you know what I'm saying, the young boy coming with all the energy, as usual, as he should. You know what I mean? I appreciate him for it, you know what I'm saying? That's my little brother, you know what I'm saying? I love him to death. We done went back many years. And we figured it was a time for us to start sharing with y'all what we share with each other. And that's nothing but love and knowledge, you know what I mean? Just two simple things, man, that can get you a long way in this world. You know what I'm saying? It can get you a long way in life.
Man,
love and knowledge.
So, hey, if you could tell somebody something right now, man, that's trying to figure out, man, what's the first move, man, for them getting off their feet. They might be in a fucked up situation, man, where like they just lost their job or some shit, man, and they trying to get right, man. What advice you got for them, man? What's the first move they need to make, man, to correct their situation, man?
Man, I think the first thing anybody needs to do when they start going through trials and tribulations is to realize once they go through them, they done. You know what I'm saying? You don't harp on it. Don't sit back and think about, well, I should have did this if I did this way, if I wouldn't have did. Nah, man, it happened, it's done, you know what I'm saying? Move forward and advance from there, you know what I mean? Find something that you're passionate about, you know what I mean? If you're passionate about cars, if you're passionate about fashion, you know what I mean? Look to get your own out here. Everybody got to have a job. Everybody got to get money from somewhere to start somewhere. But that don't mean you got to end at that spot either, you know what I mean? Get you a job, build up, you know what I mean? You start your own little business. Next thing you know, hey, you one of the conglomerates out here. You one of the big business guys out here. And even if you ain't one of the big business guys out here, you somebody who got a life. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of different things out here that will make you feel like you living, but you really just surviving.
That's it.
And there's a difference between surviving and living.
So it's all about staying active and keeping motion, keeping the right motion. You know, a lot of people like to scream, oh, I got motion, but you got the wrong motion. Hey, that motion can lead you in the wrong direction.
That's
you know what I'm
fact.
saying?
That's
like,
a real fact.
you feel me? And we all done been there, you know what I'm saying? Trust me, I done did me, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I know the difference between wrong motion and right motion. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to try to get any way you can, man. You want to stay focused, man. You want to get your credit together and shit, man. You want to try to figure out, get you a little LLC going. Like, that's the real hustle. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty legit money out here to get. You know what I'm saying? We got to grow as a people, man. Let's get this money, man. Like,
And don't get me wrong, you know what I mean? You know, hey, we know, man. It take all sorts to make up the world, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
Everybody can't be rich. Everybody can't have their own business. You know what I mean? Some people can't be nothing but a garbage man. But hey, garbage man, hey, they might be stinking during the day, but they smell real good at night. You know what I mean? Because they make good money. So whatever you doing, you know what I'm saying, just focus on it and give it 100. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go get a job working for your city, be a bus driver. I don't care what you're doing out here. Just Do something that you gonna enjoy doing, and it's gonna help you live. Now, don't just survive. Don't get a job and just be surviving at that job. If you get a job as a busboy, then shoot, work your way up to being the manager of that restaurant. Do whatever you got to do, but always be advancing. If you just gonna be stagnant and sit somewhere and get comfortable, then you ain't got nobody to blame but yourself. You know what I'm saying? That you ain't got more. You know what I'm saying? Because if you just doing the same thing day in and day out,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, and you not getting more, you can't be mad at nobody but yourself. You know what I'm saying? You see people out here working 2 jobs, 3 jobs, and in this economy, some people gotta work 2, 3 jobs just to make it anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean? But hey, just keep grinding. You gotta keep grinding. You gotta always be 10 toes down.
And a lot of people think there's something wrong with working a 9 to 5. Sometimes that's what you got to do. That's where you got to start at. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm working a 9 to 5 right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm a machine operator by day, podcaster by night. You know what I'm saying? At night, I'm coming to y'all with this everyday and all shit. You know what I'm saying? To bring y'all the jewels. We're going to grow together. Y'all going to watch me grow. Y'all going to watch us grow. Y'all going to grow with us. You know what I'm saying? We're going to figure this shit out together. You know what I'm saying? Once we get live, this episode 1, man. Once we get live and we can get in touch with y'all get in touch with us, man, we all going to grow together, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all about growth. It's all about prosperity. It's all about evolution and elevating. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. No more, no less.
No declining, man.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just 100. Everybody want it. Don't nobody want today what they can't have, goddammit, in the next year or two. I don't want the same thing today, goddammit, in another year. I want more. Everybody want more. Everybody want to grow. So shoot, let's grow.
Facts, facts.
Look at this man. Young man.
Hey, look,
phone
look,
ain't
look,
never
look.
tried. I done told you how many years. Keep your phone. This man phone that so often. That's a
Hey
shame.
man, I be on the move, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time to hook up all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how I am, man.
Whatever.
You know us young niggas, man. We
Yeah,
be on
whatever.
go, man.
Whatever.
I got motion, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
You feel me?
it sound like laziness to
I been
me.
work all day, man. Ain't got
sound
time
like
to charge my
laziness to
phone,
me.
man. I be needing my headphones and shit, man, to make it through the day, man. Make the day go by a little bit
Sound
faster,
good.
man.
It sound good.
Got time to charge my phone, man. Yeah, hey, y'all know what I'm talking about. Hey, it is y'all that work where you can wear your motherfucking headphones, listen to your music or your podcast. You can't tell me that shit don't make your day go by faster. And you know the difference, because that day you don't have the motherfucking headphones in, the day just drag and drag and drag. Motherfucker, that 8 hours feel like 12.
Yep, and you know what
You know
y'all
what I'm
do?
saying?
You know what y'all do after y'all get off that 8 hours? Y'all jump in y'all car and y'all charge y'all goddamn phone up. Y'all get to the crib, y'all charge y'all goddamn phone up.
Hey,
What's
man,
your
I got
excuse?
motion, man. hey, I'm on from work from my 9 to 5 on to some other shit, man. I'm hustling, man. I'm hustling these jewels,
you
man.
you gotta get
dropping jewels out
you gotta
here,
get
man.
a charge bank then. You one of the little charge blocks or something then. You gotta do something. You gotta do better.
Right. Real shit. Hey, but look, man. Shit getting crazy out here with these prices and shit, man. How you feel about how shit is out here, man? Do you feel like this shit go get any better, man? Shit high here right now, man. I went to the grocery store the other day, bro. I bought fucking, I say 10 items, man. Not a big 10. I got some bread, some eggs. I got some milk, got some cheese. I went and got me some ground beef, a case of water, some juice. Nigga, I damn near spent $100. $100. I ain't even got nowhere near filling up my motherfucking refrigerator. I remember $100, you can at least get your refrigerator half full. $100, I'm gonna go get you 2, maybe 3 good meals. You know what I'm saying? Of good healthy quality meals, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if you wanna eat cheap and unhealthy and shit, hey, it's nothing. Hey, they feed us the cheap shit, the unhealthy shit for cheap. You know what I'm
Let
saying?
me smoke with you. While we talking about this, let me tell you, man. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to these prices, that is no more and no less than business. That is the American way. And when us as a public, as a society, become, how can I say it? We become used to paying for something, right?
Complicity.
We adapt to the prices that these corporations and stuff put on these products, and once we adapt to them and we get used to paying that, then we sacrifice other things, or we work harder, or we get 2 jobs, 3 jobs, or whatever it is we got to do to keep purchasing these products.
Right.
So then what these corporations do is like, okay, We got them now. You know, we might it initially cost say 50 cents. Now we got them up to $1.25. We don't have them at the $1.25 for, you know what I'm saying, say a year. Then they pump it up for $2. Then they get us on $2, and they see the sales start sliding a little bit, right? That $2 is a lot. So what do? They drop it down to $1.50, and then make it look like it's a sale, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But whole time we still paying more than what we originally was pissed off about when they got to $1.25. See what I'm saying? If it started at 50 cents, they go up to $1.25. We mad, but they done got us to the point where we want this product, we need this product, we like this product, so we keep on buying it right at the $1.25. Knowing damn well, you know what I'm saying, 50 cents was probably a little bit too much anyway.
Right.
But we paying $1.25, so then once they get us used to paying $1.25, they drop it to $2. And then when we scream bloody murder, they be like, you know where you are at $2, that's too much. And we drop it down to $1.50 to make it look like they doing something for the consumer. But whole time we now still paying more than $1.25. So it's our fault. It's our fault that we let them get away with that because we keep consuming shit. It's certain things we can't get away with.
Why? But and that's the crazy shit is we ain't got no choice but to comply. You know what I'm saying? It's either comply or die at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but certain things.
Because they didn't ever took away to the point where we can do this shit for ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
No, but it's certain things. It's certain things, bro. You know what I mean? Like, hey man, cell phone shouldn't cost no $1,500. You know, it's certain things that they done jack these prices. And they putting all this new technology and stuff, and they calling all that. No. The stuff that they is building, they building it better, but they building it for cheaper. It's costing them less money to build it, or it damn sure ain't costing them the 3, 4, 5,000% that they've raised the prices. They ain't paying that much more in product and making it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what they do, man. They just keep inflating the prices. We keep spending. We as a spending society, we keep spending money on stuff that we don't really need. Who needs 200 pair of Jordans, bro?
Hey, and this is a good segue into one of our segments. This is gonna be one of my favorite segments of the show. This where we got Drunk Uncle Al, his own special segment, man. We call it Work Your Numbers, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause he all about the numbers.
All
you know
about
what I'm
the
saying?
numbers.
He gonna tell you how to spend them dollars you getting the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what we call this nigga? We call this nigga the troll under the bridge. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no passing through without paying your fee.
Hey,
well, hey, what you tell him?
You got to pay your fare.
You got to pay your fee. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna show you how to work your numbers and how to get them dollars. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be his specialty, y'all. That's gonna be one of the main jewels he gonna be dropping to y'all is how to get them dollars and how to save them dollars. You know what I'm saying?
And
hey, don't sleep on Drunk Uncle Al now. Don't think he just drunk. Now he got them jewels for you.
Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna always keep it a band with you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got the most. I ain't got Bill Gates money. I ain't got Warren Buffett money, but you know what I do got? I got sense.
So,
you know what I mean?
So let me ask you, hey, so you got people, they'll go drop 20, 30, 40 racks on some jewelry. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you grab a quick 20, 30, 40 racks that you got to go spend on some jewelry, what would you do with that 20, 30, 40 racks besides go buy some jewelry, man? What would you do with that, man? Let's say 40 racks, man. What would you do with that instead of buying jewelry, man? If you came across a cool 40 racks, man, you got to do whatever you want to do with it, man. What would you do with that, man?
Man, 40 racks, man. Well, it all depend on the person. You know what I'm saying? Me, you know, because, you know, I know what I do. You know, I got good credit and stuff like that. So me, I can go, you know what I'm saying, and put 10 bands down on, you know, maybe $100,000 building, you know what I mean, somewhere in the hood. You know, maybe a 2 flat, 3 flat, something like that, you know what I'm saying. Probably take another, you know what I'm saying, 10 bands to 20 bands. You know what I mean? Say I got 40. I'm going to take 10 to drop down on the property. I'm going to take another 20 to rehab the property. You know what I mean? Then once I rehab it, I'm going to Section 80, you know what I'm saying, get that guaranteed government money. Or I'm going to get good tenants, you know what I'm saying? Good tenants probably going to be hard to find in the hood. So, you know what I'm saying, after I got that 39, this last 10 I got...
Ho. Slow it down for him. Hold on. I think you kind of got ahead of him a little bit. They got a little discombobulated, you know what I'm saying? We're going to slow it down for them a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, you know.
What's step one? What you gonna do? Step one.
Step one, I'm gonna go find step one, I'm gonna go find me a piece of property. You know what I'm saying?
What type of property are you looking for?
We looking for rental property.
Rental property.
You know what I'm saying? Investment property.
So that means you look for a type of property that you can go and grab, do a little bit of rehab, and put that property up for rental.
Absolutely.
Is what you're saying.
Absolutely.
So you're looking for a good property for a good price with a good profit margin.
Absolutely. You know what I mean?
So we're looking for the GPP, good property, the GPGP, good property, good profit.
Yeah.
That's what we're looking for. Step one, good property, good profit.
Right.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's step one. Step two is having you enough to rehab the property. Because more than likely, if you're getting a good piece of property that needs work, that work is going to be minimal. And if it ain't minimal, it's still not so expensive that you can't get it done, you know what I'm saying, and recoup your money from your rental or from your tenants. So, yeah. So, say that 10 for the building, 20 for the rehab. That last 10, you're probably gonna put 5 in a, you know what I'm saying, compound interest account somewhere, you know what I'm saying, let it grow. The other 5, man, I'm gonna trick off. I'm gonna trick off with it, you know what I'm saying, probably buy me something nice, you know what I mean, buy me some Champion stuff, you know what I'm saying, maybe a pair of 95 Maxes, take my girl out, stuff like that. I'm gonna let that sit in the bank until, you know what I'm saying, wait for a rainy day. That's what I would do with the 40. You know. But, you know, there's other things that could be done with it too. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? The real estate game is not, everybody make it sound easy. Like it's just, you just jump in, buy you some, just, no, it's not an easy game. It take a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? It take a lot of work. There's a lot of steps to it. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of players involved. You have to have lawyers and accountants and, you know what I'm saying, contractors and all type of stuff, you know what I'm saying, management companies, you know what I'm saying, if the property is somewhere out of state or in a different area than you want a management company, you know, somebody who's going to go collect your rent, take care of any repairs and, you know what I'm saying, stuff that go wrong with the property, you know, all that type of stuff, man. So real estate it's a good investment thing, but it's not easy, you know what I mean? So, but there's a lot of things that you can do out here, man, that will bring you money, but you gotta realize money is not easy and it ain't gonna come overnight.
Right. And we're gonna leave them with that. We ain't gonna give them too much. We're gonna give them a little bit more in the next segment of Work Your Nimbles. We got damn Drunk Uncle Al. Goddamn. You feel what I'm saying? We back to it. Hey man, so how you feel, man, about how they saying like they figuring out like all this shit is crazier than we think it is, man. Like they saying like they figuring out how we can go to other universes and all type of shit. What you think about that type of shit, man? What you think about that type of shit?
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this. I ain't knowledgeable about it. I don't, research or look too much into it. But I'm gonna tell you this. I believe there's more.
Yeah.
I can't say if we on different planes, if we in another universe. I don't know, but I believe there's more. You know what I'm saying? There's
all type of UFOs and shit, and
this is one absolute fact. Everything starts from somewhere. There had to be something before us to create this planet, to create this universe, to create galaxies that we ain't even heard of, explored, or even seen yet.
Right.
It's nothing started from nothing. You know what I mean? Like everything came from somewhere, from something. You know, the Big Bang explosion, all that. What caused the explosion? Some had to cause the explosion. You know what I mean? Like again, like I say, I'm not well versed in it, but
and somebody could ask the same thing about the technology explosion. Like me and you both, like you a little older than me, but like I'm old enough to remember before we really had the internet and shit like that too, and when it really hit, because I'm kind of like a product of both. You know what I'm saying? And so I can really remember when that shit transformed so fast, man. It was like, wow, what the fuck? This shit happened overnight. All of a sudden, you got the fucking access to infinite information. You know what I'm saying? Like the type of shit you would normally have to go try to find a book to get the information to. Now all I got to do is hop online and search it. If I could think of something, I want to know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a world changer. That's why right now you have people that are so locked in and so tuned in to what's going on in the world because we have access to the information. You know what I'm saying?
Knowledge.
And some people want to deny it. Things that used to be conspiracy are no longer conspiracy. You know what I'm saying? It's turned out that it's a fact and it's true for the simple fact that everybody has access to the information now. You can't just tell everybody, oh, it's conspiracy because you know everybody don't have access to this book or this information or this catalog or no, everybody has access to it now. So we can go see for ourselves with our own eyes. Oh no, this is real. We can research deeper into whatever it is that we want to know. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to believe whatever is told to you. You can fact check. Yep. We're now our own fact checkers. We don't have to wait for CBS or NBC or Fox or CNN or NSNBC to fact check for us. When you can just Google and fact check that shit for yourself. Hey, they even got a guy now that you can fact check Google. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna speak on that because they get a little deep. We ain't even gonna get on that. But
But like I said earlier, man. Like I said earlier, man. Everything comes down to love and knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
somebody had a love of a certain technology, man, and the knowledge that they had. You know what I'm saying? In whatever field they was in, you know what I'm saying? That love and knowledge brought them to creating something more. That's evolution. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, if you look at this world, there's nothing if a caveman didn't strike two rocks and create that spark.
But bro,
you know, without fire, there's nothing.
We really
is.
downgrading ourselves, man, because there's more research coming out and shit like that, man. They starting to figure out even the foods that we ingesting, most definitely here in our country, man, is kind of poisonous. We poisoning ourselves with the shit we eating on a daily basis. Yeah. Like all the dyes and all of that shit, ain't none of that shit healthy for us, man. All that shit getting our bloodstream and you absorbing that shit. It ain't nothing but poison because that shit is not a part of your anatomy or your DNA. You know what I'm saying?
Well, so, that comes back to the profit. You know what I mean? That comes back to this, you know, they want to use cheaper ingredients, you know what I'm saying, and put different chemicals and stuff like that in the food, you know what I'm saying, to keep the cost of producing it down while raising the cost for us to buy it. So
hey, and everybody might feel like, hey man, they all over the place, but like I told y'all, man, this is everything and all, man. Like we own it all, man. Like whatever it is, we own it, and all we trying to do is educate and elevate, man. You know what I'm saying? Anything we talk about over here, man, we ain't trying to down nobody. We ain't trying to bring no negativity. All we trying to do is bring enlightenment, man. Education, elevation, man. Yeah, man. Triple E's over this motherfucker, man.
Just be on here and keep it a band with y'all. Like you say, man, like, you know, I'm an older cat, you know, being behind the camera and, you know, stuff like this all new to me, you know what I mean? So, you know, as we grow and as I get better with being behind the camera, you know what I mean? And, you know, I ain't tripping over my words and I'm able to get my, you know, opinion and my thoughts across a little bit better for you, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a process, you know, but I'm new to it. I'm going to keep it a band with you, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but I know I got things on my mind, goddammit, that I can share with y'all, and, you know what I'm saying? It might not help everybody, but it's going to help somebody, and that's all I want to do.
Hey, history moment here, man. Let's give them some history, man. This is episode 1. Fucking episode. Hold on. Turn up for a minute, man. Let me take a drink to that shit, man. It's episode 1 around this motherfucker, man. Everything and all around this bitch. You feel what I'm saying? Let's turn up in this motherfucker. Y'all already know what time it is, man. We're going to drop some history on y'all, man. Since this episode 1, man, we're going to let y'all get to know us a little bit, man. Episode 1, it's only right. We let y'all get to know us a little bit. Fuck the bullshit. Like I say, this episode 1, raw, uncut, unedited,
no edits.
Fuck get demonetized, man. Y'all gonna get to know us, man, and know us in real life, man. You can't monetize the real, man. Yeah. And that's just all I'm gonna say, man. You can't monetize the motherfucking real. But this episode 1, man, this might be the only time y'all get it, goddamn, this motherfucking raw. Yeah. To be real with you, man.
We ain't come with no topics, no nothing. We just talking to you. You know what I'm saying? We just being brothers.
Hey, listen, we from 2 different regions, man. I'm from the Carolinas, man, down south. You know what I'm saying?
I'm from Chicago.
I'm from fucking North and South Carolina. That's why I say the Carolinas, man. I grew up half and half. You know what I'm saying? What part of the Chi you from, eh?
Man, West Side, kids in Lexington.
West Side, kids in Lexington. Yeah, born and raised. Okay, bet. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say a little bit here, man. You get a little bit of everything and all, man. We get two different regions here, man. Two different generations, man. A good,
Absolutely.
clean knowledge, elevation, and enlightenment, man. You know what I'm saying? This been my man's now for probably over 15 years, man. I met this man. I met this old ass nigga, man, when I was a young buck. You know what I'm saying?
Been putting you up on
Hey,
games since day
man.
one.
Hey, listen, man. I didn't know this man since I had my first child, man. And I needed this nigga, man. I was going through it. Young nigga, I was 19 with a goddamn having a baby, man. I was going through it. I'm telling you, man. This man guided me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I know he got the jewels.
Oh, yeah, man.
He didn't always elevated me. Goddamn, pushed me to the top. And that's what we trying to bring to the world, man.
That's it,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? We do that shit for each other, man. That's my
it.
brother. Goddamn, and we know that we got it, what y'all need, man. Like, we want to see this world change, man. We're going to change this motherfucking world.
Yeah, man.
One subscriber at a time, man.
One
Because if you
subscriber at a
tuned in
time.
over here, man, all you can be doing is elevating.
Elevating. Ain't nothing but positivity around here.
That's it, man. That's it.
We
man.
might talk about we might touch on some topics, touch on some subjects, you know what I mean, that ain't gonna be necessarily viewed as positivity, you know what I mean? Me, myself, you know, I watch politics and stuff like that, but that ain't something that I really want to get into on our show because I'm not trying to divide my audience.
Hey, but
you know
we
what I
got to
mean?
speak on it, though,
We
man,
gonna
because it's
definitely
part of
speak
this
on it.
world,
We
man.
definitely
'cause
gonna speak on
that's
it.
a big part of what goes on in this world,
Absolutely.
man. Like, but we ain't on no sides here.
Right,
You know what I'm
we ain't on
saying?
no
We for whatever will make this world a better place,
Right.
man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no Democrat, it ain't no Republican, it ain't none of that over here. You know what I'm
That's
saying? We would for whoever is better for us. You know what I'm
us.
saying? As a country. You know what I'm
us.
saying? And that's how everybody should be. You know what I'm saying? If you a Democrat, Republican, what difference is that than game banging?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to look down on the game bangers. If you
Right.
want to be Democrat or Republican, you game banging.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't care what the Republicans talking about. If you Democrat, oh fuck what they talking about, and that shit might be what's good for the country, but fuck what they talking about because you a motherfucking Democrat.
Yep.
Vice versa for the Republicans. That's game banging.
Sound like
That's gang banging.
Sound like Bloods and Crips beefing
What?
to me. Sound
And
like
the colors is red
sound like
and blue.
Sound like GDs and Vice Lords colors is red
feel-
and blue.
you feel what I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
saying? That's what it sound like to me.
Hey, listen.
But hey, you know.
Hey, and this is my opinion. Hey, and this thing, no. What I say is for me, what he says for him. My view on this shit is the fucking politicians the biggest game bangers around this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? And that's my point of view. You dig what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? So we gotta stand up, and if we want to make a change, it's all about unity. We can't be divided on no level, from the streets all the way up to the motherfucking White House. It should be no division. How can we say we unified and uphold the Constitution if we ain't unified as a country? The Constitution ain't shit if we ain't unified as a country.
Yeah.
That was the point of the Constitution, I thought. What is it?
Yeah. Well, you know, hey, that's the world though. You know what I'm saying? That ain't just our society. That's the world. Everybody have their differences and everybody has their conflicts. You know what I mean? Well, I don't care if you in Russia, China, Africa. I don't care where you at on this planet. People gonna have conflicts. They gonna have their differences. We're not here to change that. We just here to make it better, to make it easier, to maybe some of the differences that we have that's really just bullshit differences, maybe we can let those go. You know what I mean? There's other differences people ain't gonna be able to let
We
go.
gotta start at home. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a fact.
to change the world, we gotta change home first.
That's
You know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying? That's what we messing
That's
up
a
as
fact.
a country, because we worried about everywhere else instead of fixing home first.
Yeah.
How we gonna try to fix everybody else's house if our shit fucked up?
See, that's the
How we
problem.
gonna go fix a roof and leaking roof on the neighbor's house when my shit goddamn pouring? You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
but
When I
see-
got a flood in my living room.
But see, that's the thing though. We can't fix a house when everybody who living in the house think it ain't broken.
Right.
We sit in this country, we think we don't think we broken at all. We think
Right.
we the best. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like we sit here and we be mad at each other, you know, because of politics and stuff like that. But shoot, let somebody outside this country say something about America. We the best around. So you know what I'm saying? We can't put up a front to the world, you know what I mean, and then try to fix our house because then that we gotta let the world know, goddamn it, that our house is broken. So we sit here and we concentrate and we focus on the wrong things. You know what I'm saying? But hey, You know, there's just one more thing, you know what I'm saying, that we'll start kinda,
Episode 1. Hey, this is episode 1. You know what I'm saying?
One
And
more
I'm
thing.
extra lit, man, because I know this shit gonna grow to be big. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be big around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because,
Yeah, man.
hey,
We just coming with y'all with opinions.
hey,
know
you
what
gotta
I'm saying? We just
respect the
talking to
real,
you.
and you can't reject the real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you can't fuck over the real and the strong. You
Yeah.
dig?
You said, how the old man say, hey, come here, I just want to talk to you right quick. Come here, I just want to talk to you right quick. You know what I'm saying? That's all we doing. We just want to talk to you right quick. You know what I'm saying? Let you know what we thinking. Hear about what y'all thinking, how y'all feel. You know
Hey,
what I'm
listen,
saying?
man. Hey, listen,
And
man.
build up.
Hey, listen, man. We're gonna leave him with that, man. We're gonna leave with just this teaser, man, for
Yeah,
episode
that's the
1, man.
teaser.
This was just the,
Yeah,
the,
we out
the-
here on
this
the
was
dick. Y'all
just the
got me out
first
here.
run, man.
I'm just out here
This
fucked
was just
up.
the first
just, you know what
run,
I'm
man.
saying?
This
We out
is just
here.
a teaser for what's to come. You know what I'm saying? The raw, uncut,
Yeah.
everything and all. It's your boy Hefe, your boy Drunk Unc Al, man. And we in this bitch, and we coming to change the game, man, and set shit off, man. Tune in for the next episode, man. We got more coming for you, man. Show us love. Like, share, subscribe, man. Grow with us. We're going to grow with y'all, man. Y'all going to show us going from the bottom to the top, man. We're going together, man. We're going to change this shit one day at a time, man. You feel me? We out.